Okay, video number 4, problem number 4. So we went from childhood to high school to college for me. So I'm wearing my University of Rochester Department of Mathematics t-shirt. It's pretty sweet. Fun little crappy lame saying in the back there, but you know, what are you gonna do? I didn't make the shirt. So, 5th hour. Oh, you guys. I gotta say, 5th hour, you guys are either... You really must like sucking up, because you guys laugh at more of my jokes than possibly any other class. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hopefully you're laughing with me and not at me. But I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the false sense of security. Anyways, things that the 5th hour does. Nuggeting. No, that was 4th hour. Yeah. Let's see here. David Belpedio saying something horrible right when the class gets quiet. Every day. Speaking of every day. Taylor Drees' joke of the day, which lasted about a day. What's up with that, Taylor? You thought you were going to come through there. Let's see here. What else we got? Oh, here's probably my favorite. Although this technically happened after class. Suntop Kwan. So Suntop, if you're listening, I hope you're okay with me telling this story. But Suntop was in a musical last fall at Scion. And I knew it was coming up, and the first day of the show, he's leaving. Everyone had left, and he had a question, and I was helping him afterwards. And then as he's leaving, I said, all right, well, Suntop, at the show, break a leg. And he looked at me in horror. He's like, why would I do that? And I realized that, yeah, I shouldn't have said that to him because, Sun's still adjusting, and phrases of that nature can be a little misleading. So I had to explain to Sun why I was actually wishing him good luck, but I didn't want to say good luck because it's like you're jinxing it, things like that, Hamlet, all sorts of great, crazy stuff. So anyways, I was like, go break a leg. But he figured it out, and he thought it was funny afterwards. At least he pretended he did. So Suntop, I appreciate you not breaking your leg and also bearing with me as I try to confuse you. I wasn't threatening you, I promise. Okay, Problem number 4. Let's get going. We've got the solid, and we've got triangles again. But this one's a lot easier than the last triangle problem because the height of our triangle, because it's a right triangle, and we know that the side is sticking up. The height of the triangle is the same as the base of the triangle. So it's like sliding squares, but you're just sliding half that area. Okay, so, and what I'm trying to say is, we're going to integrate from 0 along the x-axis, so it's a dx integral. And it's going to be 1/2 the base times the height. 1/2 the base times the height. But the base and the height are going to be the same. That's my point. So it's like side squared, but half of it. So that's why I say it's like sliding a square. We do have to figure out when our graph crosses the x-axis again. So when does 0 equal the sine of x? And that happens at pi, which I just now realized is on the graph, so that made that easy. So we're sliding from 0 to pi. And like I said, the base is our function, but because the hypotenuse isn't sticking straight out, it's the leg, it tells us that where does it say? The base is bounded from 0 to x, the cross-section of isosceles triangles along the x-axis. It doesn't say, but in the AP test, in the AP exam, it will say, it'll be specific, it'll say the leg is sticking out perpendicular, so you know that the hypotenuse isn't. Okay, anyways, so the base and height are both exactly the same, that's just our function. So we've got 1/2 integral from 0 to pi, and that's going to be 2 times the square root of sine of x, quantity squared dx. Alright, because this is the base and the height, so therefore we're squaring it. So 2 squared is 4 divided by 2 gives us 2. The integral of sine of x is the negative cosine of x from 0 to pi. Cosine of pi, that's -1. So this becomes 2 times -1, so that's a positive 1, minus the cosine of minus negative, cosine of 0 is 1. Okay, so that's 1 plus 1 is 2 times 2, which equals 4, and that's E. Got a lot of E's, so hopefully I'm not doing all these problems wrong, but I'm pretty confident. So, on to the video tricks the tricks of video 4. We started out with catching on the shoulders, and I was reminded that I can actually do some animal impressions. They remind me of the monkey trick. The monkey trick looks like this, where you go, oops, ooh, 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 ooh. Sound effects are a lot less embarrassing when there's nobody here, right? Okay, also, monkey trick's kind of hard. So I figured top 3 animal jokes, all right? So animal impressions. 3-ball animal impressions. The first one people like to see is the dog impression. Now, this one's a little complicated, so you guys need to pay attention, all right? So pay attention. This is a 3-ball impression of a dog. Watch carefully. You may not get it. Ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff. Shaking my leg. Yeah, I may be off screen, or it may not be. It may just not be funny. Anyways, all right. Next trick. All right, this is going to be the cow, and I'm going to zoom out for this. All right, yeah, this would be better if I can zoom out, look down a little bit there. So if you missed it last time, 3-ball impression of a dog. Ruff, ruff. Ha. All right, this next one is the cow. The cow looks like this. Moo. Yeah, nothing like bathroom humor. Awesome. Okay, now I'll end with an actual technical one. Here we go. 3-ball impression of a penguin. Everybody loves penguins, so feet together. Here we go. 3-ball impression of a penguin. All right. There we go. Okay, so then I realized I don't have animal impressions with clubs, but I did remember I had this impression of a cell phone person calling me. And it goes like this. This is actually really hard, and I haven't really practiced it, so we'll see. I should stop giving these disclaimers, but anyways. So it looks like this. Hello? Hello? Oh yeah, so like the cell phone was supposed to ring, blah, blah, blah. I should have had a ringer sound effect, but not that creative. Okay, hello? Hello? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, I think I'm talking on the wrong end. Hold on a second. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Third time's a charm. Hello? Oh, now I can hear you. Great. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I guess this trick is hard. Oh, so close. Ah! Just like I planned it. There we go. One more time. Oh, that was there. Ah, screw it. The next trick will be better, I promise.